Hey, I'm your nosy neighbor lady. It's your nosy neighbor lady show, and I did not know that this journey was coming to an end until I was with y'all like up all night the night before and just all yesterday, and I wanted to make a video because for 10 hours of me ranting and raving, well, not really ranting and raving, but really a peace coming over me and a thankfulness that you all let me in your homes. You all trusted my advice. Even just saying we're a small place to do big things or feeding the streets, and to see big girl content creators doing my content. Yeah, part of me was kind of like, oh, that's not fair, not right. But it's like I was doing more healing for black women than I knew I was. And like I always say, whenever I do something about something on my channel, I either been through it, is going through it currently, or will go through it. And I reached my place of um, self-actualization and self-healing and self-awareness with talking to y'all in the middle of the night about repressed memories and remembering things that people did to me that I had forgotten, and being a hardworking woman who always tried to help or found value in myself and self-esteem, and trying to give that to you all and give you all purpose or value, or that you're beautiful, or having the courage to speak. And I'm just honored and thankful, because now I feel like, well, I know I can go live a better life, and then just indulging in black women's minds and words and ideas and views of themselves, and coming to a place of realization that I have to go live my life, and that I don't want to be a person on here for 18 and 13 and 10 and 7 years growing bitter and resentful because I feel like I never got my just due, or that I never got paid right, or that, I kind of felt like, are you all kicking me off? But then it was like, well, was I ready to go? But with CNG leaving and the movement really ending, and just seeing the need for black women to bully each other and tear them down, and our attacks on each other and each other's channels, and just seeing that now the message has really died out, and black women saying they tired of the gender war, and black women shouldn't do this and black women should do that, and all those stipulations, and trying to explain to black women that this is happening or that is happening, and just coming to the real realization that black women don't care about black women, and and that I can't keep caring about something that's not serving my life purpose. And being on emotional roller coasters with you all every day, and reading articles, and for all the time I spent here, it's like, really, I can work 2 jobs. You know what I'm saying? I always thought about this as a second job, or but I'm grateful for you all, and I thank you all for listening and believing with me. And even if you hate me, or feel abandoned, or feel like I should stay, or there's no purpose in it. Even being 2 likes on my channel, and I have a 3 and 4 like, I greatly appreciate those ladies. Having to beg for likes, having to beg for you to see my heart, beg for you to want something more for yourself. My grandma, they said you can't want for nobody. And I realized I haven't really grieved my grandmother properly, coming to harsh realizations about me and my family and my children and my children's fathers, and things I've accomplished. And y'all let me know I was way smarter than I thought I was, and that common sense really is not common, or that black people really don't like the truth. So even if it's honest or true, that don't make people accept it or like it or want to hear it. Just being in the social media atmosphere, and going on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and Twitter, and actually believing that I could be something, and having a self-confidence and a self-awareness, or believing that I could do some type of change or something. Like, the journey has definitely been extraordinary, and now I can add this to my list of things I accomplished in my life. No, I don't have 50 billion views. It wasn't for me. Because even when I did, it was going viral. I was erasing so many comments and blocking so many people that YouTube was like, girl, you don't want to be viral. You know what I'm saying? Which was true. I didn't want it at all costs. I didn't want to sacrifice my integrity or change who I was for a dollar, because I've been me so long that I just can't. Maybe if I was younger, maybe if I was a master manipulator or flexible or cared enough, but I got more from y'all than I ever could think. And I gave y'all more than I ever could understand. Seeing Yanni do my content and Divested Z-Lot and them do my content and other people do my content and never, admitting that it was a me or saying my name or, it's just, I just feel very like honored, like they don't have to give me the flowers physically. They gave it to me with their words and saying what I say and knowing that what I said was true, saying stay beautiful, stay innovative, creative. Like I say, when I start hearing content creators say that, I was like, are they sneak dissing me, or do they watch my content so much that they can't not? I know my voice was stifled and smothered here, but it doesn't matter, because I'm just a part of the group of black women whose voices have been shut down here. But I couldn't give this 10 and 15 years of my life knowing that I'm still young and I need to get out in the world. And with all this dating advice and all this, I'm not going to argue with people who want to date, but I know what I can do and what I can get and where I'm going. And that I need to get outside and build me a community in my real life. If I could build one online, I got to be able to build one in real life, because it wouldn't make sense. And I just really wish the best for you in y'all journey, and some happiness and some pleasure and some love or some money or some laughter or a piece of understanding about where you are in life and accepting that and moving forward. Even if it don't look how you feel it should look, or things didn't happen exactly the way you felt they should happen. I just really wanted to. I just thought about this and where this at, and I was like, it's right here. I know it is. But just being able to give y'all me unfiltered, that's brave. Being able to tell you my heart is being able to cry with y'all and not fearing judgment. You all have given me something that I never knew I wanted or needed or would need at the time. Even with COVID and people thinking they're going to die tomorrow. And y'all picking me for this journey. Even growing a channel with no chat and no comments. I don't know how many people have done it. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but I'm proud of that. Finding out that my intelligence and my beauty is very intimidating. Finding out all the things I've learned here and just coming to a place of freedom and actualization, like that part of my life is over. I'm not saying I won't come back in January and try all over again, or not saying I'm not going to do y'all been in my life so long, and I realized, I took a step back and I said, y'all have been my mama, my daddy, my sister, my lover, my friends, my social group, I've given you everything. And that was a choice of mine. I'm not blaming. But now it's time for me to figure out what the next parts of my life are going to look like. And I truly wish the best for you all. And I'm going to leave my videos up if you're ever struggling with peace or loneliness or Blackistan issues, whatever it is, unless YouTube just take it down randomly. But and then just knowing and having the power to know that the algorithm will work if you work it. My views were just too radical. If I did something simpler and wasn't as radical, I would have made it farther. But I didn't know how to be different, because I only did what I felt I wanted to do and what I thought was important, or things that y'all thought was important for black women to learn. So even doing Black Women and realizing that black women are mules and workhorses, and realizing that I don't want to do that for my life. And realizing that I'm a quality person, and I'm charming and charismatic and smart and beautiful and funny, and I can go live a life. I don't need social media to validate me. Even when I look at all the content that pops up in my feed and all the stuff I follow on Instagram and all the stuff I follow on Twitter, all of that is for you all. It's not because I'm actually interested in what Sexy Red is doing, or that I'm actually interested in people telling me how to date. I always been here for a healing, and with healing black women, I healed myself. And like I say, that song, My Sunshine Has Come, There's No More Rain in My House. You're never fully healed, but the healing that's going to take me to the next version of myself has definitely come, and I'm so appreciative for it. And I hope you all find that. I'm not claiming to be perfect, even with me going job to job and the instability in my work history, knowing that I'm a quality worker. I'm knowing now on the emotional roller coasters you had me on that wasn't necessarily even my life. Not being able to function. And I think that was due to COVID, being in the house all day. I think it was due to coming to hard truths about my life and my family and my kids dads, and what is my life going to look like, and parts and roles I played in different relationships in my life, whether friends or families or loved ones. You all really helped me. And I think every black woman channel, I think everyone who came across my path that made me want to be me and made me think I could get a YouTube thing and put my little sign up and decorate my room, and I'm just a simple girl with some sheet sets. You know what I'm saying? A lady told me a long time ago that I was a natural encourager, and I had the gift of encouragement. And I want to encourage myself and pour into myself, and I want to find happiness. I don't want to be sad with you all. I don't want to be mad with you all. I don't want to fight for you all, and you're not fighting for yourselves, and y'all don't want no help, and I'm not valued here anymore. And then too, it's the day that the movement died. The movement died. Would there be black women still on here doing this sporadically or consistently? I hope that it can be some replacement girls come up, but as much as I watch new black women channels and black women content, I ain't seen none like what they don't want to talk about it. And that's fine. I was here for a season. I was needed for a season and a reason now. It's time to move on. My lips are extremely dry. It's time to move on and find what I can do in my life and find a new career path. And go and accept that I need to go somewhere and find a pension and a 401k. And go and put my 25, 30 years in somewhere. Or even if I want to jump off the edge of the earth and be a homeless woman for the rest of my life after I raise my kids. Or a gypsy, or go get me a mobile home and live in a trailer park. Because I'm sure ain't coming to projects if I never get enough money to, live how I want to live. You all have taught me so much about me in this journey. And even with the silences of black women voices, and black women silencing other black women voices, and black women really not wanting other black women to tell their stories because it makes them feel insecure, and it puts a spotlight on them and their lives. I'm just thankful. And I woke up yesterday and the sun shined on me, and I was glad. And for people who met us later, I'm sorry. You just have to go back through the old videos. A lot of this stuff is still relevant if it's not entertainment news. But I do hope you all have some peace, find some peace, some happiness, some pleasure, whatever it is you're seeking. And don't feel guilty, even seeing black women online saying stuff because other black women are saying it and not really feeling it, just trying to fit in, and that need to find community. And I hope you all do find good communities online. I'm just not it, seasons and reasons and time is very important to me. I don't have 5 years for you all to beg and plead. I don't need that validation that bad. I can get validation in real life. I didn't grow up on the internet, so even when I was younger and the internet was out, I still wasn't on it. I didn't know all this stuff was happening until 2020. And I got in and I jumped out. And I'm just the type of person that when stuff no longer serves me, ain't no point of me staying. You know, but I hope y'all don't feel abandoned. Y'all shouldn't. I'm not your mama. I'm your neighbor. But I definitely had a blast, and I just want to, even just realizing black women follow virgins for dating advice and go to fat, ugly men who live in their basements for dating advice, and begging people who do dating advice to do mental health issues. Like, y'all want who y'all want, and y'all want who y'all want, and see stuff ass. And I can't change nobody heart or mind. I can't make nobody like me or love me, or that's never been my thing. But it's definitely been fun. It's been a hell of a journey just even thinking about y'all way somewhere and I'm way here. But I just want to kind of put it in video form and let you all know that I'm retired. I'm retired. Like, I still come out here and do lives because I'm so codependent on you all. I don't have friends or family or lovers or nothing. So just being totally dependent on you all. Of course I'm going to do my lives, but as far as video and real content uploading or no, and as far as leaving my lives out, I doubt that too. You know? I doubt it. But like I say, if y'all come chat with me in my live, whatever, we can still talk. Some of y'all still got my number. Some of y'all still got my, y'all can always see me on Twitter or Instagram. If I see it, I'll respond. But I'm not going to beg people to like me or beg people to talk to me. I'm too old. I'm too old. What would that do for me? Y'all not paying my bills? Not bringing me no drinks? YouTube, I'm monetized. But once I got monetized and looked at how my numbers and how everything is set up, I would have to do almost double of what I'm doing to even get $100. You know? Then I still would have to say what y'all want me to say in order to get the views. And then even how I do them, if I throw out 4 videos that I think is trending and y'all only watch 2, it's I would never be able to make money here. Super chats, yeah, but I don't have a chat. And then coming to the realization that it's a girl with 100,000, she's not even making as much money through cash apps and super chats as the ugliest man on earth who only got 3,000 people. She can't even get the money in the chats. So it's just like people don't support black women and give money to black women. They just give it to black men. And this I'm in. If I had bridged myself in another way or went another way or niched down or figured out how to be somebody different, it would have worked out better. But constantly doing something without purpose is no purpose now. And the care is not there no more. I really don't care anymore. But I hope y'all find something y'all care about and can live for and feel and value in. Because for the last 3.5 years, 4 years, I done had a hell of a time. And these videos are captured in history, and it always be here for me to look back at how cute I was, for my kids to look back, whether they agree with what I say or not, to know that their mom was brave enough to think she could change black women's minds or black people's minds, or to teach or enlighten. I'm a substitute teacher. I've always been a teaching type. When I was grown, I was young. When I was grown, I was young, I was grown. And I just appreciate if people gonna steal my content, that they would do it correctly and not half do my content, so black women can get the full message. But and then just coming to the realization that a lot of black creators who are bigger, they stump out the little ones and steal all their ideas, and it really make you wonder, like, are any of their ideas their ideas? But I don't want to get angry and disgruntled. I want to quit while I'm ahead. I want to bow gracefully. I feel like a real lady or a real woman. I always know when to leave or know when it's time to exit a situation. Some people can call it running. Some people can call it giving up. I just feel like our time has passed. The YouTube streets are not the same anymore. With the death of CNG channel was the end of a movement and a time and an era where black women thought they could come together for black women. Even when I heard her interview, she said, I would do this to the day I die for fight for black women. And the first thing I thought was, I can't. I don't care like that. I don't care like that. And I can't you can't help people who don't want no help, and you can't help people who don't understand. But she's got a big enough following where she can, monetize it, even though she's not on here getting money. But my following's not that big, and y'all really don't mess with me like that. I intimidate you all. And it's coming to that realization. But anybody without self-awareness is intimidating. I mean, is intimidated by all kind of things. If you have no self-awareness or no knowledge of yourself, anybody who has confidence or self-awareness, and we already know the black women hate is real. So no matter how much y'all think y'all like me, you don't really like me for real. A few people, yeah, and I appreciate y'all. Hell yeah. But y'all don't like me enough to give me a like if I ask for one. So you really don't like me. Your intentions are not pure. And I realize all that hatred and vengefulness. I don't want to become hateful and vengeful like you all. I don't live my life like that. But being around y'all and being around low vibrational people and being around people who don't want the best for other people because their lives are not right, that energy is on me. And I don't live like that. So ain't no reason for me to feel like that. I'm the delusion. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. So, but if you stay beautiful and wonderful, you and creative and innovative. Like I say, y'all will see me on my live, when I'm live talking stuff. If I gotta find, clean up or something, I know it's not like I'm just gone forever in oblivion. But I'll definitely be trying to wean myself off of you guys and really trying to figure out how to live my life on the ground in real life again. And find a community and find a friend to go to mimosas with, brunch or something. And find a man who like me and want to give me some stuff and take me out. I don't want to be on here with y'all lonely and crazy and fighting and arguing and shit. And the stories just became more and more tragic surrounding black women, and all I could do is say, I told you. But why would I be here to say I told you? That's petty. I've never been a petty bitch. People celebrate pettiness now, but I've never been a petty bitch. I don't think it's tasteful. I think it's classless and lowbrow. And I wasn't raised like that. But y'all can do what y'all want to do and be who y'all want to be, but I'm gonna go be me and find me and what that looks like for my future. I don't want to be on here and then turn up and I'm 43 years old. And nothing wrong with being 43, but I just wasted all these years and never went outside. I'm not gonna find no man talking to y'all ass. I'm not gonna find no job that's stable. Coming home, rushing home to see what's viral to make a video out. And I'm so tired that on my off days, all I'm doing is recording and self-medicating here with y'all and getting my life for views. Struggle views at that. Begging y'all to like me, begging y'all to care about yourself, begging y'all to just come get the information. You don't even have to like me. Just begging y'all to realize something about you is quality. But if you a piece of shit and you feel like a piece of shit, it don't matter how much people try to tell you you're not a piece of shit, you're still going to feel like a piece of shit. Because you never did the work to stop feeling shitty. So, and just trying to clean out my views and trying to reorganize and reset my YouTube so when I click on it I don't just have to see all them bullshit ass stories that I don't care about. And even when I thought I could just do entertainment, I'm not that interested. I think it's all stupid. I think the way black people move is embarrassing and stupid and I always said I was ashamed, but this is really just kiss and say goodbye. And I appreciate y'all, and y'all will find somebody else to watch. It's life always go on. Y'all find somebody else to watch and somebody who do it better and who make you happier and who's cuter and got better tits than mine, because y'all ain't seeing mine. I'm taking them to the other website and get some money for them. But you know, it's just like, I hope y'all found some type of happiness or inspiration or learning or healing here, because I definitely did. I definitely did. And I appreciate you all and I love you, and I hope that you find some happiness or pleasure or peace or something to live for beyond the internet. Beyond the internet. And beyond these old ideas that are not serving anybody. But I'm your nosy neighbor lady. Crazy, right? And I'm looking back and it's Sunday so funny just in these days of talking to y'all, like how much I have disassociated myself. Like, wow, I really used to be a content creator. I really believed I could be a content creator, and y'all gave me a chance, and I just couldn't give y'all what y'all wanted. And I don't feel bad about that. I feel like it's a great learning experience, and I feel like it showed me more about myself than I ever could have thought. So just stay beautiful and wonderful and smart and elegant and creative and innovative, and like, maybe I even go become a real entrepreneur and find me a business to do. I don't know, but being monetized and can't get no money, I would have to wait 2 years and hope one of my videos go up in the algorithm that pay me. Shit, but that's all. That's the only chance I got.